Hey guys, what's up? It's Tony Horton, Grace. See, I'm just rolling my sleeves up. I'm not afraid to get my sleeves dirty or get my hands wet. Speaking of things that make you wet, I know a lot of people want to see championship fights. You want to know who is the die-hard combatives military only champion? And I'm gonna be honest with you, it's me. Yeah, I know it's my federation. I invented it. People are probably wondering, why do I have the belt? I invented it. Well, if you want this belt, come and take it. The die-hard combatives championship only belt. You have to be a competitor, a competitive submissions expert, and a military veteran to come get the belt from me.
Bobby Adams here, born and bred North Carolina, been around a long time in the martial arts scene. Kickboxer, a few fights, amateur boxer, MMA, had about 10 fights, brown belt, BJJ, and a black belt, Shotokan Karate.
So Master Tim,
What's up, bro?
who's this Ducky guy down there? Why are you making videos with him?
Ducky's one of my my jiu-jitsu
He's
students.
a blue belt.
He's a blue belt. He's one of my best blue belts, and I need someone to make
But how
videos.
come you don't ever make videos with me anymore?
Well, I mean, I send you emails, ask you if you want to come down. You always say something about a corona. You don't want to come down there.
Well, I mean, you could come up here.
I'm here right now.
Well, let's do a video then.
Want to do a video
Yeah,
today?
let's do a video.
All right, we can do a video today. I was gonna have my buddy Robbie Adams, who's a military combatants instructor, used to be a police officer, been in a bunch of MMA fights. I was gonna have him do a video, but you know what? I'm gonna use you instead. And if you're watching this and wondering what kind of video we're gonna do a video on pain compliance. That's right, how to make your jiu-jitsu techniques a little bit more painful. Hey guys, how you doing? It's Coach Tim, Gorilla Hapkido. Back in my old stomping grounds here in North Carolina. I'm here with one of my best friends and longtime training partners, Robbie Adams. And if you want to know a guy that can talk the talk and walk the walk, it's me. Over, and then I fall back. But when I think about me and walking the walk and talking the talk, it's birds of a feather. I've been training with this man right here for years. We started grassroots jiu-jitsu right here in North Carolina. We had fight clubs, backyard submission brawls. We had mats out in the sun so hot your feet would get burned. We used to dojo storm collegiate wrestling camps and grapple. And here's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna show some of our favorite jiu-jitsu self-defense moves and how you can make them work even more painful. So the first technique that we're gonna do, one of the most common techniques you see maybe in a bar, a backyard brawl, a parking lot. Thug wants to grab you and put you in a front headlock. We call that the guillotine in MMA. So what happens? He grabs the back of my neck. Yep, he tries to pull me in the front headlock, and I walk through. Okay, so the first thing he does, the indicator to let me know maybe he's pulling me in for a front headlock, he grabs the back of my neck. Yeah, this is no good. This hand's gonna attack me. Now, if this hand went back like that to a punch, I would do a different technique. But when this hand comes up like that, kind of like a door, pull me. Ah, he's pulling me in for a front headlock. So, what I'm gonna do, grab my neck. The way I know which leg to move, if he grabs me this leg, this arm, the leg that mirrors that. If he grabs me that arm, this leg that mirrors that. So as he grabs me, I lean back, I keep my head up. As he opens the door and he pulls me over to pull in, I come up, my head's up, I can turn, I can grab his arm, I can take him down, I can just slap his head, or I can do some of my gorilla hapkido. That's the soft technique. Now we're gonna bring my buddy, Robbie Adams in, and he's gonna show you how to make this technique a little bit more painful.
What if you're a little slower, a little older, or injured as I am with a back injury? You can get it from this stuff. So, go. I come in, he grabs. The first thing I do is I look for the squirrel hole. Bam. Take the pressure off. Then this time I arch my head, which generally break the grip. Turn, bang, fire, hit, bang.
So, next technique, when the guy comes up, come on up, and he grabs your hands, elbows up, and he puts them around your neck and he's choking. Yeah, I can do the regular thing, pop out, my hands thrown back, slap the shit out of him, but what if he grabs me and he pulls me too close in? As soon as he pulls, I step over, I got my hand on the inside over. Now, instead of me hoping I can get a backflip or a hip throw, I take his hand, I break his posture down, I have it compressed, and then I take him. Now what I'm using right here is one of my favorite wrist locks, arm locks in Hapkido. It's called a gooseneck compression. And I'm going to show you right now how the gooseneck compression doesn't have to be the last part of this takedown. So when he grabs and pulls me in, I'm in trouble. I'm going to take my dominant hand, it's going to come through, and when he pulls me in, I step. I have my dominant hand over, kind of like a headlock. I'm holding on, now I can hope that I'm able to do a nice judo throw, or I can grab the meaty part of his hand right here, bring it down. That brings, let me come out of this posture, that brings him down like a traditional Hapkido throw right here to help him roll over. But what if I still can't get him down? So, he grabs me, he pulls me over, I have this, his elbow is on my hip bone, right here. I can still do my compressions and make him fall for me. It's just like Hapkido, traditional Hapkido. His wrist is that way, his palm's that way. I point that way, break his posture. But how many times do you get here and you can't really figure it out? The guy tightens his wrist or something. It sucks. Same way I get right here and I want to throw someone, yeah, and I don't have it. I messed up. I don't have time to do my drills. So this way I put it both together. I do my wrist, I break his posture, and I can throw. But more importantly, his elbow is right on my hip. So as I get right here, if he does like that and he wants to act strong, I'll move my leg behind me and my hand will swim over. Boom! And I take him down straight for my wrist compression. And I can take that gooseneck and finish the fight from anywhere.
Again, you can be slower or injured. So this would be my method. Comes in, take my angle. Good to have options. Same thing comes in. This step I'm actually making is a Sabaki step. We have karate styles off of that. It's a slight angle to divert the power. So when the punch comes, I block off. His hand comes in, initial grab. I got to stun him. That's when I pull into my bicep. And as his brain's rattling, then I catch him back in the neck. Back. Then I pin it. See if you're at a boxing tournament, a top boxing tournament, I get inside, punch comes in, I want to hurt it to begin with.
Yeah.
Whenever I hit it, and I get control, I want to do it on the opposite side, so my ref's over here, I'm going over here. Because I have my ropes here, the ref's not going to see it. So we're going to get here fighting, bang, bang, see, together. See how it goes together, boom. Ref doesn't realize what you've done, boom. Especially with the boxing glove on. Then when it's rattled, that's when the rest of the game goes. Boom. Yep.
Dude, that is awesome.
Massive little trick.
I love that.
Yep.
I wanted to thank you for coming, thank you for spending some time training with me, thanks for always being supportive of me and showing me some of these techniques that might need a little bit more pain compliance.
Yeah, no problem. Glad to show. We go way back to our grassroots stage. So street rules jiu-jitsu, right?
Street rules jiu-jitsu.
We had a lot of fun, trained on some hot mats, had a lot of guys in North Carolina area. He's training together, so it's good to get back together.
Good to get back together. You have fun too, Robbie?
Yeah. No, not really.